Hello, lovely people. This is Sharanya, and welcome to another episode of Ka-pore by Moumita, where I take you through beautiful handcrafted sarees. And today's episode is curated, taking in mind Diwali, which is coming next weekend. So I'll be showing you 7 beautiful handcrafted sarees which are festive ready. Those of you who are new to our channel, we are a team of 400 amazing women artisans from rural Bengal, and we make one of a kind handcrafted sarees and also everyday handloom. And everything that you see is handmade by our team, and our sarees are like a piece of art which you can cherish. You can cherish in this generation and also pass it to the next generation. They are made using only natural fiber, so they are durable and very comfortable. If you like any of the sarees that I'm showing you today, please take a screenshot and share it with us in the number provided with the live, or you can also DM us in our social media pages. And if you are a saree lover, if you are a handloom saree lover, please follow our page in both Facebook and Instagram, because we keep posting beautiful handcrafted saree pictures almost every day. And if you are watching this live, please drop in a comment or a like or a reaction, or share this video with your saree lover loving community, that because that will help us reach more people, and that will help us stay motivated and make such beautiful sarees. So let's start with the first one. If you like what you are seeing, please DM us with the screenshot in the number provided, or share in the DM us in our social media pages, or WhatsApp us in the number provided. And we ship all over India and also abroad. And people who are seeing this from Bangalore, if you want to touch and feel the saree before you buy, please feel free to connect with us. We are present at JP Nagar, Bangalore, and I'll be happy to help you out to reach our reach our studio. It's an in-house studio, so I'll be happy to host you in our in-house studios. If you're watching this from Bangalore and want to see and touch and feel the sarees, please connect with us in our social media page or in the number provided. So let's start with the first one. The first one is a beautiful hand painted piece, hand painted with Kantha. Hand painted Kantha is our signature sarees, our one of a kind sarees, and this is the first one. If you can see the saree, the beauty of this saree is in the palla. Look at this beautiful motif in the palla of this woman, which is entirely hand painted first, and then we have used hand embroidery to do the other kind of detailing. This is the palla. It has a statement palla, and the rest of the saree has this beautiful ombre effect in shade of blue. So the top half of the saree is a lighter shade of blue, like you can see, and as you go down in the bottom border, you have this dark shade of blue. We have given a hand painted ombre effect throughout the entire saree. This is how the effect will fall. This is in mulberry silk, 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk, and the beauty of this saree is definitely the palla, which has this amazing hand painted motif of this lovely woman and flowers, and this is how the saree looks. This is the beautifully hand painted motif, the statement part of this saree, and this is how it looks. And the entire saree is brought together with a neat piping. This is the piping, and that will flow throughout both the borders. And I'll just show you the detailing of the Kantha. All the borders that you see, all these borders are done using Kantha, hand embroidered Kantha. And then the detailing of the hair and all the detailing around the motifs, we have used hand embroidery to do it. This is how the palla of the saree is, the statement palla, the beautiful palla. This is the saree. and then throughout the rest of the body you have this ombre effect in shade of blue. Now for the blouse piece, obviously it comes with a blouse piece. It's a 6.5 meter sari. Most of our sari will come with a blouse piece. It has Kantha in the blouse piece. This is the blouse piece. It's an all over blouse, which means you get Kantha, this Kantha in the back. This is for the back of the blouse, and the same Kantha you'll also get for the sleeves of the blouse. So this will be falling in the sleeves and this will be falling at the back. It's a 1 meter blouse piece which is in blue, and all over there is this beautiful Kantha embroidery in running stitch. It's various forms of line forming a pattern. This is in 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk. Price is 11,970. 11,970 is the price of this one, and it's a one of a kind piece. We don't have colors as of now. I think we have colors. We have one in tussar. This is the silk one. We have one in tussar as well. This is the sari. If you want to see the other colors for this, please connect with us with a screenshot of this sari, and we'll be happy to share the colors with you. The price of this piece is 11,970. It's a beautifully done hand paint and Kantha sari with a statement palla. Now mulberry silk, the pleats will fall very nicely. It is not a fabric which hugs your body, but it definitely is easy to drape, and the fall of the sari will be beautiful. Especially with the ombre effect, the pleats are gonna look really artistic. This is the pleats, and then with the palla, this will be the look of the sari. This is the first sari for today, hand painted Kantha in mulberry silk. Since I'm doing the live alone, if I miss your comments, message, I'll be replying them to you after the live is finished. And if you are looking at the live from Bangalore, and if you want to feel and touch this sari, please feel free to connect with us. We are based at JP Nagar. It's a by appointment studio. You can take an appointment according to your time, and I'll be happy to help you out with our beautiful collection. Not just this sari, there are plenty of other saris to look and feel, and I'll be happy to help you out. You can definitely come over a cup of coffee. That's the first sari. The second one is a shibori in matka silk. Matka silk is also known as ahimsa silk because matka silk is woven from cocoons that have already hatched, thus without killing the silk worm. Matka silk has a beautiful feel, a texture, and this is one silk which you can wear both in the summer and in the winter. It's a very comfortable fabric. This is the palla of the sari, which has panels of plain and then panels of shibori, and then throughout the body you'll have this shibori tie and dye effect, and with a border which is black. Black and orange is the combination of this sari. This piece is available in only one color with us right now, but we have shibori in cottons as well. If you want to see the cotton shibori, please let us know in the comment or in our DM or in WhatsApp. I'll be happy to share the cotton shiboris with you. This is the blouse piece of this sari, which is entirely black. This will be the blouse piece of this sari. And again, matka is such a beautiful fabric that drapes so well. I'll just show you how it will look when you drape it. And the price of this shibori in matka silk is 7350. 7350 is the price of this one. I'll quickly show you by draping the sari. This is the second sari for today. The first one was a hand painted Kantha sari with the artistic woman motif in the palla. It was a statement palla. The second piece is Matka Shibori. I'll be showing you 5 more sarees with different kind of artwork in it. We believe in wearing sarees which are artistic, like wearing art as you go. And this is our second piece for the day. A bright burnt orange, almost like wearing fire. And then the border and the palla and the blouse piece has touch of black in it. This is the second saree for today. Fiery orange in matka silk. The third one is a bright sunflower yellow in muslin. This one is muslin. It's a silk muslin, also known as organza in the south, but in Bengal we call it muslin. Through and through it's a yellow saree. Through and through the saree will be yellow, this bright sunny sunflower yellow. The first half of the saree will have this woven sequence in it. The sequence is woven inside the fabric. There's fabric in top of the sequence as well as in the bottom part of the sequence. The sequence won't move from its place. That will be the first half of the saree, and the second half of the saree will have this self on self stripe which will fall on the pleats till the end, which is the blouse piece. This is the saree, the first half. The entire body and the palla will have sequence woven like this, and then from the pleats you will have this self on self stripe. This is also a 6.5 meter saree with last 1 meter as the blouse piece, and the last 1 meter is done in silk cotton. Since muslin doesn't have a good since you cannot stitch a blouse in muslin, we have given the last 1 meter as silk cotton, which is also yellow. This bright beautiful yellow, and price is 8715. 8715 is the price of this one, and this particular saree is available in 5-6 color options. If you want to check the color options, please connect with us in our DM or in our social in our WhatsApp number. Now, if you are unsure about muslin, because muslin has this transparent feel, you can definitely pleat it up to not make it transparent. Just by doing one single pleat, the muslin will not be transparent anymore. This is how it looks when it's a single drape, and just by draping one more, you let go of the transparency of the fabric. This is a bright yellow. We have a beautiful shade of orange. We have a beautiful navy blue shade, and another in beige or sandalwood tone we have. So if you want to see the colors in this particular type, woven sequence and then self on self stripe for the pleats, please connect with us in our social media DM or in the comment section or in our in the number provided with the live. This is how the pleats will be. Now, often the pleats in muslin comes in a little fluffy way, but the muslin we weave, we try to keep it as soft as possible, and this is how the pleats will be. Muslin was originally woven only in cotton, but this is woven in silk. It's a silk muslin, often known as organza in the southern part of India. In Bengal, we call it muslin, silk muslin. This is also known as organza, but this is not any polyester based material. It's entirely natural fiber woven like this. So that's the difference between man-made organza and natural fiber organza. This is definitely more comfortable to wear and drape. This is the third saree for today. It's a beautiful bright yellow. Price is 8,000. 1 minute. 715 is the price of this one. Available in a few color options. If you want to check the color options, please connect with us. Next is a tussar hand paint in a beautiful lotus motif. This is how the saree is. Throughout the saree, you'll have the hand painted motif. This is the palla part, where the floral motifs are rising upward, and as we go to the pleats part and the rest of the body, the floral motif will change and become in this angle so that it again rise upward as the sari flows around your body. This is in 3-ply hand woven tussar silk. We have kept the natural color of the tussar intact for the body. This is unbleached, unprocessed natural tussar. It's a 3-ply hand woven tussar fabric, and on top of that we have used a shade of purple for the lotus motif, and we have used green for the leaves. Now if you see the detailing, all the petals, all the leaves will have a beautiful watercolor effect. Entirely this is done using a paintbrush and hand. So it requires a lot of dedication and skill to draw like this in a sari. And to bring it all together, we have added a Kantha outline through around the motifs, around the petals, around the leaves. All this is done using Kantha stitch. Now inside the leaf, if I can show you, this leaf, you see, we have used Kantha to do the detailing inside the leaf, and also around the leaf we have used Kantha. I'm trying to understand how to show you in a better way. This is how the motif is. Yeah. So all the detailing around the leaf and inside the leaf, everything is done using hand painted, using Kantha embroidery after the hand painting is done. And to show you a lotus, this is a lotus. Yes. In the lotus also, to distinguish the petals from one another, we have given a Kantha embroidery as detailing. Now, this is the palla part. Will be your palla, and as you go towards the body, this will be your rest of the body. Throughout the body, you will have this hand painted lotus motif flowing till the end of the sari. This is also a 6.5 meter sari. So the end of the sari is the blouse piece, which is the same color as the color of the border. This is your blouse piece. The blouse piece is the same tone of purple, which is also present in the border and in the floral in the lotus flowers. This is how the sari will look when you drape it. And price of this sari is 15,960. 15,960 is the price of this particular piece. And I'll quickly drape you and show you how it will look when you drape the sari. Throughout the border, you'll have the hand painted lotus motif, and also in the palla you'll have the hand painted lotus motif, and this is how it is gonna look. It is like wearing art on yourself, beautifully hand painted like this. This will be your pleats. All the pleats will have the hand painted motif, and then this will be your palla. 15,960 is the price of this hand painted Kantha work tussar sari in lotus motif. We have various designs in hand paint and Kantha saris, all different from each other. If you want to get a hand painted sari for yourself, please connect with us. We'll be happy to share all the designs that we have with us. This is the fourth sari for today. Fifth sari is another matka muslin sari. Half of the sari will be in muslin with jamdani. This is the jamdani pattern, and rest of the sari will be self on self textured. Now this jamdani is done using zari. This jamdani is done using zari, and this is tested zari, so it will not lose its shine if you dry clean them and maintain the sari properly. This is the little palla, and then throughout the body till your pleats, this muslin jamdani will flow. This is the pattern. It's a geometric jamdani, very smart yet very festive. And for the border, you have the same zari as both the borders, top border and bottom border. This is the first half of the sari, which is muslin jamdani in zari, and then the rest of the half is matka with its natural texture and self on self stripe in matka. Because of the natural texture, when we weave, there is a kind of a self on self stripe in matka like this, and then rest of the sari will be this texture in along with the blouse piece, which is the last 1 meter. In matka, the blouses will come very nicely, so we have just kept the blouse in same matka, and the zari border continues till the end of the sari. Price of this sari is 11,550, and we have a couple of colors in this as well. If you like this sari, please take a screenshot, share in the number provided, or DM us in our social media pages, and we will be happy to help you out with the other color options that we have. This is how the sari will look. Now, if you are worried about the transparency again, what you can do is you can make the blouse piece in a jacket style, which will cover till your navel, and then you can wear it along with that. So it will look really nice, really smart, and the transparency won't be a problem. But if you like it this way, this is how the fall of the sari is, and you can definitely drape it up one more time to avoid the transparency. This is how the first half of the sari will look. 11,550 is the price of this zari jamdani in muslin, and to give a more comfortable pleat, so for the fall of the pleats to be even, we have added for matka in the rest of the sari from the pleats, so your pleats will fall very nicely like this. Till the end of the sari, your blouse piece is also matka, so it will be really durable if you make a blouse piece out of this sari. This will be the pleats of the sari. Available in various color options, so if you want to check the color options out, please connect with us in our social media page or in our DMs. This will be your pleats, and then this will be the rest of the sari. Half and half matka muslin with zari jamdani and a beautiful zari border, very festive. This is the sari. Price is 11,550. Moving on to the next sari is another half and half matka muslin, but this time with woven sequins and not jamdani. It's another beautiful shade of Rani pink with a warm beige border. This is the first half of the sari, which has this beautiful woven sequence. Again, the sequence is woven along with the fabric. This fabric on this half also and the other half also, but the sequence won't move or get stuck to your jewelry. A problem that we face while we wear sequence saris, these won't get stuck to your jewelry or any other thing. Now, along with the sequence, we have also given a very subtle zari check. A very subtle zari check is also there along with the sequence. And this subtle zari check will flow in the pleats also. This is your pleats. The pleats have again matka and muslin mixed together. So there's this nice, beautiful texture, self on self stripe. So it will also make you look a little taller because the stripes are vertical. And then the zari check, if you can see, is present here also, but it's a very subtle zari check. So there is a glam, but also a muted glam. And the blouse piece is this last 1 meter, which is a complete contrast for the rest of the body. And this blouse is the same tone of warm beige that is present in the border of the sari. For your muslin sarees, you can make a jacket blouse which goes very well with muslin sarees because muslin is a little transparent. So when you wear a jacket blouse in underneath, it looks very smart also. This is the first half of the sari, which is muslin. Again, you can wear a normal blouse also, and you can just do another pleat to cover the transparency, but we like the feel of muslin, how it feels when you just drape it like this, and you can definitely wear a jacket blouse with it. I'll quickly drape the sari and show you. This is the only color that we have from this collection right now. Rest is sold out, and price of this sari is 8400. 8400 is the price of this beautiful Rani pink warm beige piece. This will be your pleats. The pleats have self on self stripe. We have used matka muslin both for the pleats, and then the body will have woven sequins with the very subtle zari checks. 8400 is the price of this one. All these sarees are hand woven in handloom, and we use only natural fiber. So it will be either silk, cotton, muslin, tussar, silk, cotton mixed together. Everything is natural fiber only. This is how this saree will look. This is the sixth saree for today. A beautiful Rani pink and warm beige saree. If you want better pictures of the saree for your understanding, please connect with us asking for the pictures. We'll be happy to share these pictures with you as well. If you can't understand in the video call, or if you want to book your personal video call with us to see all the collections, you can also do that. Next saree is a hand painted saree again with the ombre effect of peachy pink, maybe a peachy pink in the body, and then a floral pattern for both the borders, top border and the bottom border, and the same floral pattern is also there in the palla of the saree. This is the palla of the saree. This is in hand woven mulberry silk. This is in hand woven mulberry silk, and this is how the design is. This is how the design is. Look at each petals is hand painted with a different color of and each color complements the other color very well. Again, for the detailing around the petals, we have used Kantha embroidery for the detailing around the petals of the saree. This is your top border. The top border will flow till your pleats, because after that anyway you tuck in your saree, and then this is your palla portion which has the hand painted motif, and this is your bottom border. The bottom border also similar in design with the top border, but the bottom border will flow throughout the saree. The bottom border will flow, and this is how the color combination is in the hand painted design. Beautifully complementing colors in each petal, each leaf is hand painted in another color. And then we have used Kantha to give a very neat detailing around all the fabrics. Our Kantha is such a delicate stitch, very neatly done, very delicately done. Each knot will be of same size of the other knot, and it takes a lot of practice to bring this perfection in hand embroidery. We are training our women before they start production with us, and this is the outcome of that. This is also a 6.5 meter saree. The last 1 meter will be your blouse piece, and here the blouse piece complements the rest of the saree very well. I'll show you the blouse piece. Blouse piece is this beautiful green portion. This is the blouse piece, Last 1 meter is your blouse piece, and price of this saree is 11,550. 11,550 is the price of this one. This will be your top border and this will be your bottom border. Top border will flow till your pleats and bottom border will flow till the end of the saree. 11,550 for this hand painted Kantha saree in mulberry silk, hand woven mulberry silk. All the fabrics also we weave in our own looms only. So they are hand woven fabric. Then we use a pencil to draw the initial design in the saree, and then it is hand painted first, then it goes through steaming so that the color of the saree doesn't bleed, and then we use Kantha to do the outlines around the designs. So lot of process goes for making this one saree. So many different processes happen over one saree to make it look like this. This is how the saree will look. 11,550 is the price of this hand painted Kantha saree. So we have other designs also in hand paint. If you want a hand painted saree for yourself, please connect with us and we'll be happy to share the collections with you. This is the last saree for today. I'll be back with more sarees next week. And if you like any of these sarees, you want a better picture of these sarees, or you want to know the color options of these sarees, please take a screenshot and share it in our DMs or in the comment section or in the number provided, and we'll be happy to help you out. We ship all over India and also abroad. And if you're from Bangalore, please visit us in our in-house studio. Take your appointment according to your time, and I'll be happy to show you our collection. Till our next live, take care. Bye.